2013 generation Sentra SER captured enthusiasts' hearts, and appeared more than once on C/DS10 Best Cars list, thanks to its high fund-per-dollar ratio. Now in the midst of pumping up its Nismo performance arm, Nissan has put that name on the latest Sentra performance variant. It helps make a connection among all of Nissan's performance-oriented offerings, comprising the Juke Nismo and Nismo RS, the 370Z Nismo, and the top dog, 600 horsepower GTR Nismo. But the Sentra Nismo is not a racetrack-slaying, high-performance beast. Far from it, in fact, given that it has just 188 horsepower and 177 pounds-to-foot of torque from a 1.6-liter turbocharged four-cylinder. That has less than was offered in the last Sentra SER, available from 2007-2012, which had 200 horsepower and 180 pounds-to-foot of torque from a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine. It has also far short of the Volkswagen GTI, 210 or 220 horsepower, the Ford Focus ST, 252 horsepower, and the Subaru WRX, 268 horsepower. Of course, power isn't everything, particularly considering the Sentra Nismo's estimated starting price of less than $25,000. After all, cars like the 197-horsepower Ford Fiesta ST prove that outright speed is far from the sole measure of car's fun factor. To that end, Nismo went to work on the Sentra's chassis. Compared with the identically powered Sentra SR Turbo, the Nismo has a slightly lower ride height, stiffer springs and retuned dampers, additional structural bracing, and 1-inch larger wheels shod with 215/45 R18 ultra-high-performance all-season tires. Summer tires are available as a dealer-installed option. After a quick drive around Los Angeles in the Sentra Nismo, we were pretty convinced that it won't unseat our current favorites such as the GTI. But that's not to say there's nothing to like about the Nismo. The little 1.6-liter engine is zesty enough once on the boil. There is some turbo lag down low in the rev range, but the 6-speed manual has relatively short gearing that makes it easy to keep the engine in the meat of its torque curve. There is also a continuously variable automatic transmission available as a no-cost option. We didn't get the chance to drive a Sentra so equipped, but we can safely say we pass on that transmission. We do wish Nismo had gone a bit further with the chassis tweaks. Turn-in could be sharper, and steering feel is nothing to write home about. The Nismo's suspension is noticeably stiffer than that of lesser Sentras, but its tuning seems to negatively impact ride quality more than it improves handling prowess. The lightness of controls, the steering, shifter, and clutch combine to make the Sentra feel tossable even at a sedate pace, but push harder and its economy car roots become all too obvious. And therein lies the key issue with the Sentra Nismo. Underneath, it is still a Sentra, a car that placed a distant last in our most recent small sedan comparison. The shortcomings of the Sentra's basic package, including its cheap-feeling interior and gawky exterior proportions, mostly carry over, although the Nismo version has great sports seats, aggressive body kit, and attractive wheels help to mitigate those concerns. The zippy engine and sharper chassis certainly improve the Sentra's dynamics, but given the lackluster starting point, this supposedly motorsports-inspired sedan, as Nissan calls it, only ends up approaching the driving pleasure available in a mainstream Honda Civic 1.5T or Mazda 3 2.5-liter. So the sportiest Sentra doesn't live up to the promise of its performance ambitions, merely managing to get into the conversation with the rest of the compact herd, to say nothing of the upper echelon sport compacts.
Hey guys, I got 4 hours sleep and now I'm gonna have some breakfast because I'm so hungry.
So I'm just heading up to Birmingham and there's just loads of traffic. Look at this. Not cool. Bored, tired, want my new car. Decided to stop for a quick pit stop, get some coffee. I'm in some dodgy little dark industrial estate in the north. Look at this. So random. And I don't know where this guy is, but... So I got my new car, guys. What do you think? I think it looks like the Batmobile. That's why I bought it. But now I'm gonna get a phone charger for it. Because I left mine in my old car, which wasn't very clever. See that guy with the backpack over there? That is a hitchhiker called Dave. I just gave a lift for about 20 minutes. And amazing story. So he just travels around the country. He's come up from Exeter today. I'm still near Birmingham. And he's come up to, like, from Exeter to here today, left at 6 AM. And he started to get to know people on the road. So loads of Christian people have been giving him lifts. And then they stop off at these services because he lives in a tent in the woods just here. And they stop off here and give him food. It's absolutely amazing. And they offer him lifts wherever they're going, and I just think it's really cool. Like, you know, he's more connected than any of us. And we got Facebook. But yeah, really nice guy. Pray for him. He's on an interesting journey at the moment, so we might see him again one day. So I'm just waiting for Phil outside his house, and then we're going to take the Batmobile out for its first adventure. Hey Phil! Ciao! Hey Phil!
Hi Phil.
Hey, you're our Phil. Say bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. Thanks for watching today, guys. I've been thinking, this is all very one way. You guys are watching me, seeing what I'm up to. So it'd be cool to find out a little bit more about you guys. So comment below, just a little thing of like, hey, I'm so-and-so and I do this in my life. Because it'd be really cool just to find out a bit more about what you guys are up to. And see if there's any mutual stuff in the middle. It'd be cool. But anyway, thanks for watching today. Take care, and I'm going to catch up on some sleep. So, good night.
What's up guys, Lou here, and today I'm going to share some tips on how to keep your car looking and smelling new. Now before we actually start washing the car, we first want to give it a rinse to remove any loose debris. Now on to washing. The real trick here is to get 2 separate buckets, one with soapy water and one with clean water. First you want to use the soapy water, and you want to be sure to use a proper car soap. You shouldn't be using dish detergent. Next step is to rinse the sponge in the clean water, removing any debris you may have collected from the hood of the car. Then you can return it back to the soapy water. Now after you've rinsed it, you want to make sure to dry it off completely. If you don't, you might end up with some spots. Also, a good idea is to use a microfiber cloth. They work really well. When you move on to cleaning your wheels and tires, make sure to use a product that is water-based and non-corrosive. Clean the glass last, as it'll have grime and dirt from all of the other steps. When cleaning the inside of your windshield, try to use a cleaner that's ammonia-free, as ammonia can harm your interior. To keep your mats clean, try using some compressed air. It works surprisingly well. Check that out. Another way to keep that new car smell is to use that same compressed air that we used on the mats on the vents. Finally, try throwing one of these dryer sheets underneath your front seats to keep the car smelling fresh. You may have seen that tip in our top 5 car hacks video. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. There's a link down in the description. So there you have it. You've got no excuses. Following those steps, you can have your car looking fresh and clean, just like this Focus. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and also leave a comment down below. Let us know which topics you want to see covered in future how-tos. I've got a bunch of car maintenance videos. Maintenance? Really? They're tips. How-to car videos. How to car. Learn how to car.
Silse? Hein? Wat doe je, man?